Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here at Pinned on Places. Today we are visiting the historical Farnham Castle Keep, one of the residencies of the wealthy bishops of Winchester, built in 1138 by Bishop Henry de Blois. The location of Farnham in Surrey was convenient on the main route used by the bishops between London and Winchester. Join us as we jump into Farnham Castle's history a little bit more. It's been said that the castle may have already had an earlier structure and residence, which begun by Bishop Giffard in the 1100s. Henry fled into exile when Henry II came to the throne, and his troops destroyed the castle in 1155. When Henry returned back to England in 1158, he began to rebuild the castle. The castle ruin is still known as a Norman fortress. The keep was surrounded by a curtain wall, much to which some of the wall still stands, with 3 small towers projecting from it. The main way to access this castle is through a later 13th century gatehouse with large flanking towers. Inside its walls is a shell keep and a triangular inner bailey, and the main buildings attached are kept in the south range of the castle. You enter through a set of stairs through an inner bailey, which is so eye-catching and dominant to the castle's entrance, with corner turrets included. The steps link to the hall and kitchen, and inside where once the kitchen was, you can still see a row of lances, which are a pointed window arch, as they are known. So that showed that the inner bailey buildings perhaps were never meant to be defensive, but built more for comfort. To the east of the castle, private apartments were built for the bishops and set around a small private courtyard. The castle was garrisoned by royalist troops in the Civil War, where they blew up the central gate and fought their way into the outer courtyard. The shell keep was dismantled on the orders of Parliament so that it could never be held against them. The highlight for us was being able to wander down into the keep itself. A wooden structure has been made to preserve it, but you can walk down and peer over the edge to see the bottom of the original 1138 keep. The walls are fully 3 metres thick, and the sheer size of the base would suggest that it would have supported a keep some 3 or 4 stories high, more than likely with an entrance at first floor level. The area and views are of the beautiful Surrey hills and overlooking Farnham town, but it is often so quiet as well. For us, what we enjoyed was having the castle all to ourselves so we could explore. Entrance to the castle is free and looked after by the English Heritage. There is a donation box on the wall near the entrance to the castle, which would welcome donations for preservation, and there's also free parking on site. The castle is attached to other buildings which are used regularly for corporate events and weddings, and just over from the entrance you can visit one of the courtyard rooms, where it has been converted into a small museum with interactive panels telling you some of the violent stories of Farnham's history. So it is well worth popping over if you are visiting the keep too. As we are coming to the end of the walking tour around Farnham Castle Keep, we hope you've enjoyed watching and joining us on our explore today. If you've liked the content, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Till next time.